Module 3. The single most important ingredient in a successful workshop is circle time, when all the participants leave their tables and chairs and gather in a circle on the floor to share whatever art pieces or completed journal activities they created that day. We believe circle time is so meaningful because it's coded peer therapy. Even if your participants are experiencing extraordinary circumstances, core emotions are always recognizable to their peers, because by adolescence, most young people have already engaged in a full spectrum of feelings. The issues teens wrestle with are also frequently familiar. These might include conflicts with parents or social groups, issues of gender identity or body image, homework or time management stress, or possibly thoughts of suicide. During circle time, we uphold the rule of kindness, which we'll explore in this module. Adolescent emotions are deeply relatable to other adolescents, but if they're not shared, the young person believes they're the only one experiencing them. Circle time chips away the isolation by celebrating each participant's point of view and affirming their creativity. While you may only have time for a handful of participants to share at each workshop, part of growing is listening to others and encouraging one another to always create more art. Resolving emotions by completing the activities in each emotion set can create a deep shift in each participant and is in effect sufficient. However, when a young person dares to reveal a portion of their inner world, they allow themselves to be heard, respected, understood, and on a very real level, loved. The structure of circle time does involve the need to make oneself vulnerable, to reveal a personal truth, and vulnerability is essential if we're to be truly heard and loved. In this module, we will explore why circle time is the most important ingredient and how it can serve as the most poignant, emotion-changing portion of each workshop session. We'll look at how it's structured and what to expect. Unlike a typical school classroom where the aim is to impart the curriculum and then test to measure how well the information was understood, circle time is a place where you as a leader are welcome to give positive feedback and gratitude for every offering from every participant. This won't be an exercise in pandering or an easy pass just for participation. It's about shaping a young person's vision of themselves, and it's about encouraging more art, more creativity, and to dare to share one's authentic self. It's about cheering another human on to become the very best version of him, her, or themselves. We'll take a closer look at how to inspire the inspired and how to coax creativity from the creative. The process of giving encouraging feedback within the community of creative persons differs from that of the typical classroom because expressing oneself through creative methodology is naturally different from expressing a learned concept from curriculum. We'll look at inspiring ways creative leaders have inspired others into producing the works of their hearts, and venture into simple ways to formulate our own encouraging phrases that simply feel good to say, and you might even have some fun along the way. We'll do this using the emote feedback method. It feels good to think of kind things to say to people who are sharing a piece of who they truly are. By the end of this module, you'll complete one more emotion set featuring the emotion you're striving to feel more often. And you can begin journaling your own ideas for embracing and presenting the Dream Up Now workshop values and principles using the checklist of leader characteristics. This is your guide for taking your own personal inventory as a leader who has your own personal reasons for choosing your career path, exploring your self-image, who you are, and who you wish to become. Along the way, we encourage you to bring your questions and share your insights in our private Facebook group, Dream Up Now Leaders, Success, and Support. Let's get started.